minutes ago over at the far side. He was also down injured. And Pádraig Russell comes into the side, into centre field. A 65 for Clarecastle. Anthony Daly strikes it goalwards. Drops inside. Old McMahon collects it. Ball comes out straight out to Fergus Toohey. Trying to sell the dummy to Sean McCarthy. Well blocked down by McCarthy. Sean McCarthy clears it out. Stephen Sheedy gets there ahead of Colin Mahan. Good first time hurling by Sean McCarthy. This is Sean Lyon for Éire Óg. Gets by two Clarecastle players. Still Sean Lyon. Tries to go by Barney Lynch. Fouled by Barney Lynch. A free into Éire Óg. 3 goals for Clarecastle. 3 points for Éire Óg. John Russell with the free. Just inside the Clarecastle 45. Jabs it up, strikes it in. Yes, it's gone straight over the bar. John Russell's second point of the game. 17 and a half minutes gone.
Come on now, Paddy.
Noel Considine with the puck out. Drops it into the centre of the field. Pádraig Russell gets a hand to it. Comes out this side. Went off the stick of Tommy Howard. That's going to be a sideline cut to Éire Óg. John Russell. John just looking around there for a moment to see if there was any unmarked Éire Óg player for a quick flick. Strikes it in the centre. Goes by Anthony Daly. Out comes Terry Maloney. Martin Sheedy there for Clarecastle. Colleen Lynch for Éire Óg. 50 metres out from goal. Swings it in. A dangerous one as it drops inside. Petey Barry pulls. But it's gone over the end line and gone wide. Noel Considine to take the puck out. Stands well back. Coming out a long ways past the edge of that small parallelogram. Drops down in the Éire Óg 65. Breaks across this side to John Russell. Setting up an Éire Óg attack. Martin Sheedy and Gerard Mannion pull. The ball breaks inside. Petey Barry racing in. Cross comes Barney Lynch. Still Petey Barry. Petey with the shot. Oh, great save by Noel Considine. A very good save by Noel Considine. As Petey Barry blasted it in low. Noel Considine went down to his left. It's gone out for a 65, or is it going to be a free in because the referee, Shani McMahon, there is having a word with Barney Lynch. It went off the stick of Noel Considine, out for a 65. But the referee had a word there with Barney Lynch. But it's going to be a 65 to Éire Óg. Tomás Corbett, who last year captained St. Flannan's College to an All-Ireland victory. Strikes it in goalwards. Yes, he makes no mistake. Straight over the bar. A nice point by the right half-back. It's narrowing the gap. There's just 4 points between them now. 3 goals for Clarecastle. 5 points for Éire Óg. And there's certainly very good support for the champions, especially beyond in the standing up stand at the far side of the field. They're beginning to get behind the Innes team. Puck out, drops into the centre of the field. John Russell gets the first stick to it. Colin Mahan flicks it on a little. Nicely grabbed and returned back down towards the Éire Óg goal by Anthony Daly. Barry Smith first times it out. Stephen Sheedy strikes it in goalwards. Up their eyes for it inside. Tomás Corbett gets it out to Sean McCarthy. Up past the centre of the field. Goes by Paddy Quinn. Tommy Howard racing back. Pulls on it one-handed. It's gone out over the touchline. It's going to be a sideline cut to Éire Óg. Quickly taken into Colleen Lynch. But referee Shani McMahon says rather too quickly taken. And Colleen Lynch was standing too near, or else it was fouled and been taken, so the result was a throw-in. Anthony Daly, a free out to Clarecastle. A free on the 20-metre line. Be taken by the left half-back, Anthony Daly. Sean McCarthy, grabs it nicely in the air. Blocked by Tommy Howard, flicked on by Colin Lynch, Martin Sheedy and Gerard Mannion. Tommy Howard pulls with Colin Lynch. It's gone over the touchline and it's going to be a throw-in. Pádraig Russell and Colin Lynch, the two in. Johnny McMahon clearing back the two players behind. Colin Lynch and Pádraig Russell hard pulling. Sean Lyon flicks it in towards Gerard Mannion and he took a rather wild swing there. And Sean Heaslip has gone down injured as he fielded that one. There was a wild swing coming in and it seemed to catch Sean Heaslip in the face. He's gone down injured. Colin Flynn in there attending to him, so also his team selector Paddy Duggan. But John Russell is going to take the free for Éire Óg. John Russell with the free. Strikes a goal was, but poorly struck. It's gone to the left and wide. 23 minutes gone, just 7 minutes to go to the break. 4 points separating the sides. Noel Considine to take the puck out. Drops it into the centre of the field. 4 players under the dropping ball. Pat Healy fails to keep it in play. A bit of a difference of opinion between some of the players over there at the far side. Colin Mahan there has been spoken to by Shawnee McMahon. And it's going to be a throw-in at the far side. Tomas Corbett and Pat Healy, the two in for it. Certainly the crowd in full voice at the far side of the field. You can sense the tension anytime these two sides meet. Éire Óg on the attack. Colin Lynch being pursued by Barney Lynch. Still Colin Lynch cutting through. Is there a goal chance on? Oh, it comes off the side netting. As Colin Lynch was cutting through, he kicked it in, and Noel Considine was happy to see that one fly into the side netting. So still 4 points between the sides. 3 goals to 5 points. Noel Considine. John Russell goes highest for that one, setting up another Éire Óg attack. Éire Óg coming much more into the game. A dangerous one as it drops inside. Terry Maloney gets a stick to it. Martin Nugent and Barney Lynch tussling for it. Barney the one who gets the clearance, but it's only straight out to Sean Heaslip. Trying to go by Pádraig Russell, swings it over across. John Russell in position. Or is it? Yes, it's John Russell busting through. Hand passes it back to Martin Nugent. Half blocked down. Noel Considine comes off his line. A bit jittery there for a moment as he flicks it out. Martin Nugent. A dangerous ball as it comes across in front of goals. Tommy Howard gets the stick to it. Then Howard races after it. Gets it out to Stephen Sheedy on his own 45. Changing defence into attack. Down to the unmarked Pat Healy. Pat tried to open up play, but it only goes straight to Sean McCarthy. McCarthy a nice clearance up to John Russell. Some nice passage of hurling in the game. He's robbed by Anthony Daly. Daly swings it down this side. Gerard O'Loughlin gets there first. Trying to go by Mick Maher. Gerard O'Loughlin sends it over across. Pascal Russell in possession once again. Pascal strikes it in. Owen McMahon watches that one all the way as it goes over the end line and wide. There seems to be a switch inside in the Éire Óg full back line. Jerry Barry has gone to right corner and Mick Maher is over on Gerard O'Loughlin. Owen McMahon with the puck out. Tommy Howard gets a hand to it. Sean Lyon sends it in towards the Clarecastle goal. Out comes Terry Maloney and P.D. Barry. Racing back is Pádraig Russell. Martin Nugent in close attention. Martin Nugent for Éire Óg, swings it in. Terry Maloney out to head of P.D. Barry, gets the clearance. Pat Healy goes by Colin Mahan, setting up a Clarecastle attack down towards the speedy Alan Neville. Out now around the centre of the field. Clarecastle opening up the play, swinging across this side of the field, but there is Sean Bombs McCarthy for Éire Óg. Edited by Sean Lyne. Martin Sheedy and Gerard Mannion. And Fergus too, he comes in there with a shoulder. Anthony Daly and Sean Lyne exchanging words. A free to Clarecastle. Shawnee McMahon clears away Sean Heaslip. It's a free to Clarecastle on their own 65. Anthony Daly, known as Dalo. Strikes a long one, drops on the 20-metre line. John Russell, cleared out a little by Francis Corey. Over across there is the unmarked Pat Healy. Pat Healy turns and strikes, and it's gone across the face of the goals and gone to the right and wide. That was certainly very poor finishing there by Pat Healy. And although the Clarecastle are leading by 4 points with just 2 minutes left to half time, they still have failed to score a point in 28 minutes. Owen McMahon with the puck out. Colin Mahan for Éire Óg. Down towards Martin Nugent. Nugent has possession. Not a very well struck one, but it comes to the centre half forward, Sean Heaslip, although he's wearing number 14. Heaslip swings it over in front of goals, and that's a very good point by Sean Heaslip. It was a very difficult angle indeed. His second point of the game, and now there's just 3 points between them. Noel Considine to take the puck out as Barney Lynch receives a replacement early. A shortish puck out, nicely added to by Anthony Daly. Out comes Gerard O'Loughlin. Gerard O'Loughlin and Mick Maher tussling for it. The referee has penalised the Éire Óg man, and a free into Clarecastle. Pat Healy will take the free, and surely from this one he will get Clarecastle's first point. Under 30 seconds left in the stopwatch. Pat Healy jabs it up, strikes it in, sweetly so, and sends it over the bar. Increasing the lead for Clarecastle. 3 goals and 1 point for the Magpies, 6 points for Éire Óg. Referee Shani McMahon looking at the watch. There's still a few seconds left in it by my reckoning. And of course there was a number of hold-ups for injuries there during the course of the first half. Tommy Howard under the puck out. Sean McCarthy swings it upfield. Stephen Sheedy is there for Clarecastle. Bit slow in getting it up. Martin Sheedy, a brother of centre field player Stephen Sheedy. Martin gets the clearance under pressure. Goes by Tommy Howard. Colin Mahan and Paddy Quinn. Quinn gets it out, only a little, but he still tussles for it in there. Played in the early stages of this campaign at full forward. Victor O'Loughlin hooked. Sean Heaslip for Éire Óg. Up to the unmarked Colin Lynch, all alone. Strikes it in. Noel Considine blocks it inside. Evades the challenge of P.D. Barry and flicks it out to Martin Sheedy. Being challenged by Sean Lyne. It's gone out over the touchline. And the signal seems to be there that it's going to be a sideline cut to Clarecastle. Anthony Daly with the sideline cut.